Alright guys, we are going to open a new car today, but before I do, I have to share some stuff with you guys because it's pretty exciting. What is up guys, my name is Mark Santamariel. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RC vlog. Guys, before we open a new car today, I got to share with you 5 cars that I think you need to buy right now. Basically what's happening is I'm opening up a lot of my cars that I wanted to do reviews on, and I feel like I got pressure to buy more, and I started shopping around, and these are my top 5 picks right now. So the first car is the Arma Vendetta. It's on sale right now. It's only $329. That's an insane deal for the amount of car you get. That car will do 70 out of the box with the high-speed gearing. I'm about to make it do 100, and if I do it with that speed control that I got from the swap meet, that means that I have a 100-mile-an-hour car for less than 400 bucks. That's insane, guys. That car is so much fun, extremely stable, extremely fast. For $329, you really can't beat it. Make sure you jump on that one before that sale ends. The next one's a kind of weird one, but the amount of sale, the amount of discount that's going on right now, I can't help but check it out and want to buy it. It's the Team Associated DR10. So they have 2 of them. They have the regular ready to run. It's only $199, $200 basically. And then they have one that comes with a LiPo charger and LiPo battery. And I think it's $229. That's an insane deal. They retail for that combo, the car with the LiPo and charger combo, retails for $615. Right now it's only $229. I don't know what happened. Maybe they overstocked. I have no clue, but at that price, it's worth at least trying. Side note, that battery that comes with it is a round pack, and that's the perfect pack for Tamiya cars. That's one of the only ones that fits. But for $229, a brushless drag car with LiPo and charger, oh my god, Associated? Yeah, you probably want to go pick that one up. The next one is one I have been eyeballing, but it's been pretty pricey, and I really haven't been able to pull the trigger on it, only because I know that I'm not going to drive it that often. It's more like a shelf queen, but it is the Redcat Low Rider. They have the Monte Carlo one. The one that I like is the green one. It retails for $420, but right now it's only $299. That's an insane deal, and that's the car that can hop and jump and do high fives and ride wheelies or whatever. It's got hydraulics on it. It's super cool. I don't know what it is. Apparently with that body, it's a little bit cheaper than the other ones, but for $299, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick one up to put in the 4th of July parade because, man, those things, when they're hopping, they definitely steal the show. Obviously, I got to put a Traxxas in there, and probably my most favorite Traxxas, or the most versatile Traxxas of all time, the Traxxas Slash. You can do so much with that car. It's a great beginner car. But right now you can get the one with the LED lights and the cooler painted body, the Pro Graphics body, for only $239. That comes with a battery, charger, and lights. That's a crazy deal. The cheaper Slash is $199, doesn't come with a battery, charger, or lights, and it doesn't come with the really cool body color options. That Slash is actually on sale. It's $30 off. That's a good one, especially if you want to try RC or you want to try racing, or you just want a new car, you're not sure what you want, and you want something that's versatile. You really can't go wrong with Slash. A side note with the Slash is they got an incredible resale value, so if you decide you don't want any more, they sell really good in the secondhand market. And the last one, this one's not on sale, but it is available right now, and it's an amazing car. I have one. I kind of want to pick up another one. It holds its value, and it actually appreciates really well. And that is the Tamiya Avante 2011 Special Black Edition 4-wheel drive buggy kit. You definitely want to pick that one up. Right now you can pick them up at A-Main for $562.99. I know that sounds like a lot. However, there are still ones on eBay that are listed for sale for well over $1,000, right around $1,000. Basically what happens is once those sell out, the value of them goes up really high. It's a really, really nice kit. Definitely a collector's kit. If you want to start a Tamiya collection, that's a really good one to start with. You're not going to lose your money on it. Even if you build it, I'm seeing pre-owned ones going for more than brand new. But they are available at A-Main right now. And that's pretty rare. So if you want a cool collector car, definitely go pick that one up. Those are my top 5 picks right now. Let me know if you want me to do this more often. I love RC car shopping, needless to say. And I don't mind doing this monthly, maybe even weekly. Let me know in the comments below. I'll put links in the description to all the cars that I've talked about. So if you like any of those cars, don't go search around. Click the link in the description below. Alright guys, the car we're going to open today is this guy right here. This is the RC 4-wheel drive Trail Finder 2. The reason why I got this car is I've actually never owned an RC 4-wheel drive, and the ones that I've seen are really cool and scale looking. The 10 scale ones are insane, like just the way they do the size of the wheels and tires, how proportionate it is, it's really, really cool. I wanted to try an RC 4-wheel drive car. This is a pretty cheap one to try. Look at all that dust on top. So we bought it. We bought it down in Beaumont, Texas, I believe. I think that's where we're at. So we're gonna try it out today. First impressions is I'll say that it's definitely smaller than most minis on the market right now, like especially the popular minis like the TRX4M and the SCX24, the FCX24. It definitely feels just slightly smaller. And then also, I'm not the biggest fan of the plastic red. Like, I think it looks better when it's painted, or even if it's like a wrap or sticker. But when it's plastic red like that, it doesn't look as real. These tires are tiny. It's super duper light, super light. Suspension feels good, believe it or not, even though the springs are super small. Let's see what's in the box here. RC 4-wheel drive remote. The remote's actually large. No foam on the steering wheel though, which is kind of lame. Oh yeah, I love it when they do this. I love it when they put AA batteries in there. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? What's the cost of some AA batteries to make it ready to run right out of the package? But comes with 4 AA's. In the package, it also comes with your charger and your, is this a LiPo? ICR battery. This does not look like a LiPo. Maybe it is. Who knows? It comes with some chargers though, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, taking the body off. The body clips are under, looks like they're under the chassis. Maybe that's, oh no, they're not under the chassis. I thought they were, there are body clips under the chassis. However, it looks like, oh, it's just Velcro that holds the body on. However, the Velcro was just coming off. So maybe it doesn't help. Yeah, see the Velcro came off on the body there. I need to take it off. It's probably because it's a little warm outside. But I can appreciate the fact that they use Velcro. Makes it easy to take the body on and off. But yeah, it is a little warm out here, so the Velcro came off when I tried to take the body off. But it just kind of just Velcros right on. Here is the car. Looks really, really simple. Not much on the ESC. I mean, I don't even see where you plug your servo and anything. Actually, yeah, it's right there on the back. It's like a couple of dongles come out for you to plug your servo in. The servo is called a micro twister servo. It looks smaller than your standard micro servos. It does look smaller. Maybe another micro servo will fit. I don't have one to compare it to, but it does look smaller than that. Now the motor, it says an N30 micro motor. That thing is super tiny. Mega tiny. Motor's small, all the pieces are small, but it's all there. And it does have metal frame rails, which is really, really cool. And it looks like there's little numbers on the side of the frame rails where maybe you can change the wheelbase. So although it's small and simple, it does look well thought out. The shocks, definitely no oil. Maybe there's oil in the shocks, maybe. But they're tiny shocks. Little springs, like springs that you would see in like a pen, a clicky pen. But overall, simple, yet looks definitely sufficient. Let's drive this thing. We're about to drive this thing. I'm not gonna lie, the Velcro idea is cool because it's easy to get the body on and off, but I feel like I gotta be really careful to make sure I get the body straight. Here we go. See, the body's not straight. It's like one side, if you look at it like that, you see how that side is out a little bit further than the other? So it's like you gotta get it straight. So again, I enjoy the simplicity of the Velcro, but it is kind of a pain to get it perfect. So that's full speed. Definitely not fast enough to walk, which I really didn't expect to be fast enough to walk. The transmission's actually abnormally smooth. And when I say abnormally smooth, yeah, this one goes directly in reverse also. There's no brake, just goes directly in reverse. Steering radius, that's full turn to the left. Let's see. Here's full turn to the right. It looks like it's got better left turn than right turn. Maybe that's an endpoint that I could fix. I don't know if you can fix endpoint or not, but as you can see, the body does look a little kind of off to the side. So that's kind of a turnoff to me. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. I want my car, especially if it's supposed to look scale, I want it to look perfect, which it does not. Let me see if I can get this body fixed real quick. Hot outside, so the Velcro is basically coming off. All right, so now I think I got it on nice and straight. So yeah, I guess you just gotta kind of work it on there, but it is kind of a pain in the butt, but there it is, guys. All right, I mean, this grass isn't the shortest grass, but let's see how it handles grass. Handles grass perfectly fine. Look how small it is. Yeah, the grass is too tall. So it could go through maybe short grass. This tall grass is probably not the best stuff. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Let's see if we can tackle this curb here. The diffs are locked, so it should be able to handle this no problem. All right, so that's a little, so you can see this is a kind of a transition, so let's see if we can get a smaller part of the curb. All right, even smaller part of the curb. Oh yeah, that's no problem. I mean, typical crawler, as long as you can get your wheels and tires above the actual hill, usually it will get up there. Just a little bit of help. There you go. So it won't go up like a standard curb, but it will go up some smaller ones. There's some articulation there. Actually, let me get it from the other side. It definitely has enough power, so it has the torque. But yeah, probably not the best car to drive outside. All right, so my consensus is if you have like a small indoor crawling track, this will be just fine. Obviously outdoors, the obstacles are just too big, and this is a very, very small crawler. Transmission is super smooth, tires are nice, it does get good traction, but because of the size, you can't really do much with it. Not the biggest fan of, again, the plastic looking body. It would have been cool if it was like super scale looking. In regards to the other, like how it compares to the other minis on the market, I definitely think there are better minis on the market, but this one's smaller. I feel like this is a smaller scale than like your TRX-4Ms and your SCX-24s and FCX-24s. No headlights, nothing like that. But I mean, if you're a crawler and you like RC four-wheel drive vehicles, this is cool. But I'll give it a 1 thumbs up. Not bad, but not particularly great. Well, that's a wrap, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and you guys will see me next time. Later, guys.